Okay. Go potty. You want to talk about arrogance? Let's talk about arrogance. I swear, the arrogance of Vince McMahon, WWE. You know, they had one thing that they needed to do, and that was have the Fiend win. You had the hottest thing going on in professional wrestling. Something that could have been the new Undertaker. That was your new Undertaker. And all you had to do was not fuck him up. And as if like clockwork, WWE is right on time with fucking up something great. I have never seen a company so inept with so out of touch with reality, with the fan base, with current times as WWE, as Vince McMahon. And honestly, I find it funny. I laughed afterwards. I was mad, don't get me wrong, but I laughed. I laughed my ass off. Because this is showing you that Vince doesn't give a flying fuck. He doesn't care if you're the top money maker in the company. He doesn't care if you're the bottom of the totem pole. You are all toys. You're all cogs in the machine. And I feel sorry for every WWE wrestler that foolishly signed that 5-year fucking deal. Because WWE, they fuck you. When you least expect it, they fuck you. And then they'll say, oh, we were trying to keep you safe. We were trying not to bury you. Oh, hey. Go potty. Go potty, girl. Maybe she doesn't need to go out. But I just find it hilarious. Because I knew as soon as The Fiend and Seth Rollins got booked. Come on, let's go in. Because obviously y'all don't got to go out. I knew as soon as The Fiend and Seth Rollins got booked that, yeah, Vince is going straight for Fiend Slayer. He's going to be calling Seth Rollins Fiend Slayer Seth Rollins. And I knew it. Everybody thought, I knew it. I knew it as soon as it happened. As soon as it got announced. Fiend Slayer Seth Rollins. That's what they're going for. And that's what they did. They're going to say, oh, he's protected by it. They're probably going to have Seth Rollins come out and talk about, oh, I had to go to such a dark place, you guys. And I burned it down because I'm the Fiend Slayer, Seth freaking Rollins. And the crowd is going to fucking boo him. They're going to boo him like no one has ever booed before. You thought Roman, after WrestleMania, got booed? No. But even then, that's the problem. That's the problem. Because fans are still going to show up to this shit to support it. Because they want to boo Seth Rollins. Fuck that. Fuck that. Don't show up to their goddamn shows. You don't... Vince isn't out for... He doesn't care about your boos. He loves the boos. Because he wants reactions. He wants heat. He wants heat. He wants to stick it to the fans because he knows they're just going to show up the night after because they want to boo. Fuck that. WWE fans, I am requesting, I am pleading. Show Vince what you think with your pockets. Don't show up to this bullshit. He has fucked up the best thing going on in professional wrestling. Because he saw that the Fiend was bigger than the WWE. He saw that the Fiend was bigger than AEW. AEW didn't have a chance with the Fiend running shit. They didn't have a chance. And all they had to do was stick the landing with this shit. But WWE can't help themselves. So I'm asking, don't show up to their shows. And if you do, remain silent the entire fucking time. WWE still pipe in noise because they want to pretend like, oh yeah, the crowds are great. The people love the shit that we're putting on. Come to the next show. Screw that. Tell Vince, tell the WWE, fuck you with your pocketbook. Because obviously your voices aren't getting heard. This is bullshit. It doesn't matter if you're tippy top or the bottom. Vince will screw you because you're just cogs in the machine. You're just toys. You're just toys for him to fuck with as soon as he gets tired of you. Because he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. And it's not because he's old. It's because he doesn't like professional wrestling. Vince has never liked professional wrestling. As soon as he got what he wanted, and that's that, how much is it? $8 billion, $2 billion deal from Fox? As soon as he got what he wanted, and he knows there's no way that they can get out of it, he's going to do what Vince always does, and that's fuck things up. Because all Vince ever wanted from the 80s till now is to be seen as mainstream. He doesn't like WWE. He doesn't like pro wrestling. That's why he calls it sports entertainment. That's why he calls the wrestlers performers instead of wrestlers. That's why he doesn't call them employees. That's why he calls them contractors. Private contractors or whatever. He doesn't give a shit. If he doesn't give a shit, we stop giving a shit. I haven't been on the AEW bandwagon. I haven't even watched one of their shows because I just didn't care. I had NXT. But let's be honest. He's going to fuck NXT too. So why even care? Fuck this goddamn company. Because they're all pieces of shit. And by all are pieces of shit, I mean Vince, his goonies, the people that he puts in charge. Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman, they're fall guys. They're fall guys for Vince's bullshit. That's all they are. You think these shows have changed? No. They give you your little trinkets. They give you a little pyro. They give you your intros. They give you your new sets that honestly don't look any different than the sets that they used to have. There's no creativity in this company. There's none. The sooner Vince gets out of WWE, the sooner Vince loses his chokehold on the talent, the better this company will be. And I think somebody needs to have the balls to vote this fucker out. Because if not, WWE is going to go bankrupt by 2021. Because shareholders are going to back out. Fox sooner or later is going to renege on their deal. Say, no, fuck this shit. We don't want it. I think the USA is the only place that's going to keep WWE. Because they like the little ratings numbers, they like the social media boosts and all that shit. Because they all get money from that. That is the only thing that WWE is going to have by 2021 is the USA Network. Because I doubt that Fox is going to want to keep this shit. The only way I see them turning this around is if Seth goes full heel. Seth comes out tomorrow, well today I mean, and says, "Oh, I burned it down. I was in that structure that is meant to shorten careers and ruin lives, and I did everything I could to walk out. And all I heard was boos. All I heard was you people hating me, wanting rematches. So screw you. I'm Seth freaking Rollins. I burned it down and I'm the Fiend Slayer." And I just want him to soak in all the fucking boos and turn fucking mega heel. And Bray Wyatt to come up on the screen and say, "Hey Seth, I just wanted to let you know you did a good job against the Fiend, but the Fiend isn't done with you. The Fiend didn't want the Universal title. The Fiend didn't want the Universal title. He wanted into your soul, and he exposed you. He exposed Vince. He exposed everything. And you let him in. So Seth, I'm coming for you again. The Fiend is coming for you again. And he is going to take that title. He's going to take everything you love. Let me in."